1, 2, 3, they can't see me. No, 1, 2, 3, we sliding freely. 1, 2, 3, they can't see me. Don't 1, 2, 3, they can't hear me.
Yo, I'm in Sarah's car. Good morning, you guys. And it is a lovely morning. Don't judge me, but I'm just getting up. So I will be doing something to my hair once the bathroom is unoccupied. But anyway, I just wanted to basically come on here. You know what? I don't even want to start this off by saying I wasn't going to do a video. Technically, I wasn't going to do a video about this situation with Cardi B and Star Marie and Tasha K. And you know what? I wasn't going to do a video about the situation, but I do want to talk about it. Like, I do want to talk about it. So, I was a subscriber to Tasha K. I didn't agree with all of her videos, I'm gonna be honest. But for the most part, you know, some of her videos were entertaining, even though not in retrospect, it was a lot of negative energy in a lot of the topics. But everyone knows that gossip is just a little bit more entertaining and juicier, isn't it? So, here we are. We feed into a lot of the gossip, and a lot of it we get entertained by. It is what it is. But I originally subscribed to Tasha K, definitely because she was very entertaining for me, for the most part. She seemed to be a real person as far as okay, you know, not a rude person, but just blunt. Sometimes she was a little rude though, and I ain't gonna lie. But just like a blunt, upfront person, because for me, I really do gravitate more towards people that are blunt and upfront, just honest with how they feel and what they think. So that's kind of what pulled me a little bit to her channel. But after this whole fiasco, oh my gosh, like, child. I'm still trying to find my wig, y'all, because it got blown back yesterday. Like, my wig been blowing in the wind since this whole fiasco started. And after Lovely Ty's video yesterday that had 54 minutes of receipts, real receipts, I'm still trying to find where my wig went, child, so I can put it back on and adjust it back. Because it got blowed back. Yeah, like, it got blowed in the wind and then it got blowed back. Now, so for me, I'm starting my channel. I actually posted some videos like years ago because I do music. My family basically is a musical family. My friends are musical people. Most of the people in my life do something like music, art. They dance, they entertain in some kind of way. So that's just there. So I do have videos that I posted years ago of me rehearsing music or writing my bars, like going over my stuff. on probably the worst camera ever. So the videos are dark. But this will be one of my first real videos where I'm actually interacting with you guys and stepping up to 2018 with technology and some stuff. So this will probably be one of the only videos where I'm actually talking about this type of stuff, because that's definitely not what my channel is going to be about, talking about a whole bunch of other people's business, whatever. But this situation is so perplexing that I had to speak. I have definitely commented in the comment sections of several people's videos on this topic, because I was in my feelings about some of this stuff. I'm gonna be real. I've been watching this whole thing unfold, like sitting back watching this whole thing unfold, and I feel like the very beginnings of it all was when Cardi B had the altercation with Nicki Minaj and the dancers at the club. It's like it opened up the door of negativity for other people to jump on the train, and in walks Star Marie. Because that's when I started seeing anything about her after those situations, and then videos started popping up with her saying she was an ex-roommate, ex-friend, but then saying some of the most vile, hateful things about Cardi. I am a Cardi fan. I was a Nicki Minaj fan, and I would still love to be, but it's just things about her personality that I see that I just don't care for. Like, personally, if I didn't know these people, like if I knew these people in their regular life, some of these people is not people that I would associate myself with because of their behavior. Some of the things that I see in their behavior, we would have clashed a long time ago. So that's just my opinion. But as an artist, I do love a lot of Nicki's work as an artist. I loved her more personally when she was underground. Keys Under Palm Trees, that's my favorite. That will always be my favorite song of hers, because it was more real. She was more real for me then. When I started seeing a lot of her little antics and people, you know, all the way back from Little Kim, talking about her doing little shady stuff, because I've been paying attention. Please believe it. I've been paying attention. Like, I don't even want to get into that Nicki thing, because that would be a whole, you know what, that's a whole nother video. But I was a fan of hers at one point, and now I'm not. And it's not because of her, it's not just because of her as an artist, but her personality, and that's that. But I ain't taking sides for none of this. I'm just speaking what I see, because I ain't saying just because I'm a Cardi fan, I'm not going to rock Nicki's music, because like I said, she got some stuff I love. So that just is what it is. I'm going to call out what I see in anybody's behavior. But I started seeing this Star Marie girl videos pop up after those incidents. And then it was the things that she was saying about, like, for me, if you are a person that, when you use the word friend, and I'm going to assume if you was a roommate, then you was close enough to this person for them to allow you to come stay in their home. If that happened, but we all now know that that didn't happen. So, but hypothetically, if you was to let somebody come stay, is somebody, you know, unless you just renting out a place like that, it's gonna most likely be somebody that you feeling close to or comfortable with. So when you throwing out that you was a roommate and then she couldn't get a story straight on whether she stayed with her for 2 weeks or 6 months, girl, she had no. See, for me from the beginning when she was saying that, I didn't buy it because I wasn't seeing no pictures. I wasn't like, I'm used to when people is exposing people and all this stuff here now in this new social media technology age, that they is posting video footage or they posting pictures, even if this shit is photoshopped. They posting something to back up what they saying. And all this girl was doing was blowing steam, talking. She wasn't showing no proof. She wasn't showing any facts for my mind. And then I noticed too, because I wasn't aware at this point of Mona Simone. I wasn't aware of her at this point, of her videos. I came across her and her videos after all of this stuff blew up, and then I'm seeing this stuff trending like in my topics. When I go under YouTube, I'm seeing these people come up, so I'm checking out their videos to see what they got to say about the situation. Some people's videos I found to be biased, you know, one-sided. In those videos I heard a little bit of what they had to say and kept it moving. Because I'm not a person who like to hear one side of the story. I like to get a whole picture and a whole aspect before I make an assumption about something. And I could be wrong, because I'm human. Everybody is human. So people have room for error. But that's just me. So I started seeing the Star Marie videos of her in the airport, stuff like that. Like, I didn't buy none of that crap. And then I noticed Tasha K, because I was subscribed to her. Like I said, I liked some of her videos. Some of her videos I didn't agree with. I did think she was just doing a little bit too much in some of her videos. Her personality came off as too much for me in some of her videos, but it was some that were entertaining enough for me to subscribe to her. So now I see her promo trailer basically promoting that she's gonna interview this girl, and I'm like, and then when I'm looking at that, I'm seeing a whole bunch of stuff in that alone that made me feel some sort of way, where I was like, I don't even want to see that interview, because it just looked like these two chicks want to sit here and tear this girl down, and they not showing no actual proof of what this girl is saying. No actual real facts. And trust me, I was watching all of the so-called facts up until the actual facts. I saw what the roommate, what the hairstylist or makeup artist, I saw what the makeup artist said, that she actually did stay with Cardi for 2 weeks. I actually saw how that, and some of the stuff that her friends from the strip club said, and I saw how Tasha K misconstrued a lot of that stuff and used that to prove her point. I'm still trying to figure out what was her point though. Other than the numbers and her trying to get so many subscribers, other than it being about this, I'm still trying to figure out what was her point. And it was like, she just was so unethical in this whole thing. And I don't know her from Adams. I'm just stating what I saw on a video screen, on a computer screen, on my phone screen, because I was looking at some of this stuff when I'm out on my phone. And I'm blown, like, what is going on? So it just was like, I was just seeing too much. So then I saw Nina Simone video, and then I'm listening to her explain how she was supposed to get the first interview with this girl. Now she better be very thankful that she didn't get an interview with this girl, and that that Tasha got it, and all this stuff came out, because she might have saved her from a bad one, for real. Like, all that might have saved Nina Simone from a bad one, for real. So she should just be thankful that she got saved from a lot of this foolishness. Because what happened was, in the midst of these girls, Tasha K and Star Marie trying to expose Cardi B, they really just exposed themselves. They exposed their character as people, to me. Like, it was so bad to me with Tasha K that I unsubscribed from her before, like, when Friday came. Listen, when Wednesday came, it was Wednesday or Thursday I think it was Thursday when I saw Nina Simone video. So when I saw that kind of, made me like, you know what, if Tasha don't come with no, at first it was like, I don't want to subscribe to her. So I actually clicked unsubscribe, and then I thought about it. I say, you know what, I'm gonna give Tasha a chance. I'm gonna subscribe back and wait till after Friday. And if she don't come with no real receipts on Friday, I'm finna unsubscribe from that ass, and I'm not going back, because that's just not my spirit. I don't vibe with people that do shady and underhanded stuff and don't care who they hurt to get what they want. Like, I don't care for people like that. So I don't, that's just me. It's a turn off. Like, I done had enough people in my life actually that was succubus like that, and yeah, out of there. So what I watched was just disgusting to me. I'm sorry. Like, I saw in that interview Star Marie tearing someone down to her advantage. I'm still trying to figure out, other than trying to sell that book, that to me, honestly, at this point, I would never buy. I don't even want to read it. If somebody gave it to me like a fruit cake on Christmas, I'm gonna throw that shit in the trash, because she done been exposed to be such a liar, such a manipulator, such a conniving person, that, girl, whatever book you write, I wouldn't believe nothing in it. It's like, you done lied too much. I wouldn't believe nothing in, unless I'm looking for a good fiction, with a good non-fiction story. Unless I'm looking for a good fairy tale, and hers be more like a nightmare. I'm not interested in reading nothing this girl got to write in a book. Please don't push no holistic, and I probably said that wrong, but whatever. Please don't push no holistic book out there on us, girl, because she gave misinformation when she was talking about putting medical information out there and talking about herpes. She gave misinformation in some of what she was saying in that. So the fact that you even gave misinformation in that, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. Like, you might tell me the wrong herbs and I'll be around here dead somewhere, girl, listening to you. I'm good. So it's like nothing you could provide to me at this point that I would say, you know what, I'm going to at least support this of hers. She trying out there, because I see you, girl. How you moving, how you trying, that's what you need to be looking at. The people's backs, you sticking them spike heels in to get and claw your way to the top. That's what you need to be worrying about. The path you setting up for yourself to try to get to the top, girl, because yours is paved with broken branches and twigs and shit, girl, and you is finna fall, girl, on your face. I'm just telling you from what I'm saying. Like, You got some people out here, they'll go 100 miles an hour and you could tell them slow down and they won't stop till they hit that brick wall. She trying to bust a left on the right turn. That's what she doing. And going down a one-way. So from there, Friday came. I didn't watch her video on Friday. I think I watched it that Saturday. But I wasn't impressed. I didn't see the receipts. I didn't see any proof that on Tasha's end couldn't be photoshopped. Because she run around here screaming about other people photoshopping stuff like, girl, you know so much about it. Maybe that's what you practicing too. So I don't know, now that I know that, going back to any of your other videos, how many of those receipts were forged? Girl, is any of your receipts valid at this point? Like, I don't know. I don't care on that behalf. I wish Tasha K well with her crazy ass endeavors and how she choosing to get there. But I personally lost me as a supporter. Probably don't make her no difference, but it don't make me none either. So, moving on with the whole story of what I saw in the past few, because this been like a crazy soap opera. This been better than All My Children, and sad in a sense. But so Star Marie, after she does this interview with Tasha, of course, like people that wasn't feeling that, people that's fans of Cardi, people that ride for Cardi, and some people that may not even care either one way or the other, they just don't want to see and you know what, another thing, for all you people that keep talking about she not black, but then in the same breath talking about her father is black, her mother, if her father is black, or if her father wasn't black and her mother was black, if one of them damn parents black, bitch, she got black blood in her body, she's black. Okay, stop it. That's a whole nother video too. It's so damn energy draining, for real. And don't think that I'm talking like this because I don't love my black people. I love my black people. I love my melanin. Please believe it. Please believe it. But I'm a human. I'm a human and I'm a spirit before I'm an identity. Okay? And for me, as a spirit, I love people. Okay? Because I done come across people of all colors, of all nations, nationalities, and some of them was bad, some of them was good. It wasn't a color on that. It wasn't a color on that. I had a bit of a technical difficulty. My battery went dead. So, to finish off where I left off at, what I was stating was that I had, encountered a couple of times white police officers that could have arrested my black behind, but they didn't. Instead, they talked to me. I did get a ticket and have to go to court for petty stuff, child. But they talked to me as opposed to abusing me or abusing their authority or whatever. I've had African American officers do the same. Try to talk to you instead of belittling. And I've had officers talk to me crazy and treat me crazy. And it wasn't because I was doing anything out of the way. I probably was around places or situations or whatever at the time that they had to come around or whatever. But the conversation, their attitudes and their personalities, as soon as they get on the scene, is something, until they figure out what's going on. So I done had a taste of either or. But my the whole point is, it's not about a color all the time, and it's energy draining when people keep putting color on everything. You can't like this person because they not black, but yet and still one of their parents is black. Like, that just don't make sense to me. If it's one drop, what, 1%, what they used to say back in the old days, if you got 1% of African American blood in your body, you're African American. So back on topic. This whole, like, this whole situation is just bananas to me. Fast forward, let me fast forward, because I'm not gonna go through all the shenanigans. Everybody, most of you guys watched how this whole thing played out like I did. So I'm not gonna sit here and go through all of that right now. But what I am going to say at the end of the day, we have gossip media and we have social media, and we have, well, social media houses a lot of it being social media. But we have a truth media, lie media, you know, whatever. Some people, it is still some people out here that want to understand the truth, especially when stories is thrown out there in our faces. It is some of us that still want to hear the truth about the stories, not the gossip and the rumors or the foolishness of everything. And definitely when it comes to a point of destroying somebody's life or career with lies, I'm gonna be honest, people been doing that foolishness for decades, and this is how a lot of the rich people became rich, stepping on somebody's neck and somebody's back, and off the sweat and blood and tears off somebody's ideas. I ain't saying all of them, but a lot of them. So, and I'm saying that to say a lot of this stuff exposes, like this was just something on YouTube that blew up like this off of one, you know, off of somebody else's life. Because this all sparked with Cardi B and her issues with Nicki Minaj and the dancers or whatever at the club, and then, you know, we all finding out bits and pieces of information there where it's some lies in there. But it's all at the end of the day to tear down another woman, to tear down an artist, to tear down a human being, a person who, unless these people got some freaking receipts, I'm talking about real stuff, to show where this girl, Cardi, has actually done something to warrant this foolishness, this onslaught, this attack of buffoons. Like, I don't understand. Unless somebody got some real proof where she has wronged them, and then even then, at this point, I really don't care. But unless that, what are you people talking about? What are you people doing? Why are you people doing? Like, I don't even want to hear no more about it, honestly. Like, let this lady live. Let these people live and do them. And for those that is admiring that spot and want to be in that spot, or like, one, for anybody who want to be that person, you got issues. Be yourself. Like, for real, for real. Be yourself. You don't, like, media shows us what it wants us to see. And you have no idea fully what's going on behind the scenes, and what look glamorous and look glitzy may not really be all that fun in real life for that person when them cameras turned off. So it's like, stop trying to be these people. Figure out what in the world is your skill and your talent, and become that. Become that. You got breath in you. You got time as long as you got breath. Become that. On your own merits, on your own premises, on your own ideas and thoughts. You don't think you have any, or you too scared to explore that part of yourself? Maybe because you so blind at looking at somebody else instead of paying attention to yourself. So it's like, you know, at the end of the day, all that foolishness is just crazy. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Let me tell you why I look at YouTube, why I come to YouTube. And I'm going to be real, I look at YouTube before I look at television. And with the help of Chromecast, YouTube has become my television when I feel like looking at TV, or I have time to do that. Because I can somewhat control what I want to look at, as opposed to turning on the TV and the TV is telling me what to look at in it, or giving me certain choices, and then I have to choose from there what I want to look at. I can literally type in the search box on YouTube what I feel like looking at today, and or knowing information about today, and turn it on my TV, and that's my television. So, and in the beginning, I was drawn to YouTube because of that, and because I could do that without commercials. That was one of my biggest things that aggravated me with television, all them damn commercials. And I understand now, don't get me wrong and think that I'm a little slow or something like that. I'm from Florida, but I ain't slow, please believe it, into thinking that, you know, or not understanding what the commercials' purposes are for. Business wise, we get that, but that's not my business. Like, that's not my company. I don't gain from that other than being entertained by what they put out, and it's aggravating for me to have to sit through freaking commercials. You telling me I'm getting 30 minutes of a show, when in actuality I'm only getting 15 minutes, because the other 15 is ran up with commercials. And some of the commercials, I'm not going to buy that stuff, and nor do I give a damn, so I don't want to see that. So I came to YouTube because I could see a lot more of what I want to see when I want to see it, without the aggravation or interruption of commercials. And now here we is, 2018, and most of these videos is flooded with damn commercials. So, you know, I still had to come back around to the commercials full circle, but whatever. I still get to pick and choose what I want to look at, who I want to look at. And you come to a lot of bloggers, websites, well, I do, because I can't speak for any of you guys. But I come to a lot of bloggers, websites, searching and, you know, topics. Definitely, we gossipy people by human nature, like gossip. It's because it's entertaining. And sadly enough, sometimes a lie is more entertaining than the truth. So people will hold on to that rather than want to get the truth. With this whole Tasha K and Star Marie situation and Cardi B situation and blah 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 and Lovely T and all whoever else is, just a train of people, a train of events, a train, like we on the murder mystery train. Like, it's crazy. I'm done. Because, you know, I just want you guys to, for the real true bloggers, I'm going to find, for the ones I've come across, for those of you I haven't, I'm pretty sure I'm going to come across you eventually. Just continue to put out content, good content. But when you're getting ready to or deciding to talk about someone, personal information and stuff like that, if you don't have the rights to or receipts to, put this information out and it's not true and you don't know and they don't know and your sources ain't all that accurate and you playing games and pretending you don't know what's going on, but in actuality you do, because it's going to get you more views, and which eventually leads to more money and etc. and blah blah blah. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to follow you. I don't want to deal with that foolishness. This situation here has brought me to the point as a viewer with YouTube, one, they post a doggone video about it. See this here? Like, post a video about it, because it sparked that much feeling into my individual self about the situation, and I've been talking about it since it's been going on. I'm sure my friends and family who done had to hear it is tired of hearing about it. I'm tired of seeing it. But don't give us no more of this garbage if it's not backed up with permission from the person you talking about, and facts, real facts, not Photoshop crap and hearsay and third party foolishness. Real facts. Otherwise, you were just gonna look stupid to me, and I'm pretty sure anybody else who thinking the same way I'm thinking after looking at all these shenanigans that done transpired over the past week or two. This been going on for about a week or two now. Stop it, y'all. Stop it. I'm done for real. I'm out. By the way, you guys can find me on Instagram under JBurroughs 40. That's J, B as in boy, URROUGH, S as in Sam, 40. And you can also find me on Facebook, but I'm not really on Facebook a lot. I'm on there here and there under JBurroughs. So you will be seeing more videos from me. As a matter of fact, lay around for my love letter video, my old ass love letters video that I will be posting really soon. But these were just my thoughts about the whole situation. This is what I felt about the situation. This is what I was experiencing with this situation. I don't know any of these people other than what I've been gathering from YouTube and the media, and I don't care about anyone's negative comments about it. Anybody feeling some sort of way, I don't, like, say what you say and keep it moving. I don't really care. Those are my thoughts, and you're not going to sway my thoughts and feelings from being what it is from what I observed. And my eyes ain't that blind. They may not be as sharp as they were when I was a little younger, like 10, 20 years ago, but they not blind. I see very clearly. Very clearly. As a matter of fact, if you was to shut the lights off, I probably could still see this one a mile away. So don't play with me. Have a good day.